You messed up. You said sorry. Now you're waiting for them to forgive you. But here's what you don't know. They already made their decision. And it has nothing to do with your apology. People don't forgive based on how sorry you are. They forgive based on something else. A quick calculation in their head. It happens in seconds. And most people fail it without even knowing why. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The people who hurt you the most usually get the most chances. But the ones who made small mistakes? You cut them off fast. Why? Because pain makes you attached. And when you're attached, you forgive more. You know someone like that right now, don't lie. When you ask for a second chance, 3 questions go through their head. 1. What do I lose if I trust you again? 2. What did I lose the first time you messed up? 3. Can I risk being wrong about you twice? Your sorry doesn't answer any of that. That's why most apologies don't work. Forgiveness isn't about your feelings, it's about their risk. If trusting you again costs them nothing, they'll forgive. But if it might cost them peace, money, or reputation, they won't. That's why your friend forgives you for being late. But your boss might fire you for the same thing. Same mistake, different price. Your partner catches you lying. You say sorry, but what they're really thinking is, can I replace you easily? If you're attractive, rich, or hard to replace, they'll forgive almost anything. If you're not, one lie, and it's over. Second chances aren't about right or wrong. They're about how replaceable you are. And it's not even about you anymore. It's about how forgiving you makes them look. If forgiving you makes them look weak or foolish, they won't do it, no matter how sorry you are. Think about your favorite celebrity. They've said sorry for the same scandal 3 times. You still support them, but your coworker makes one mistake, and you want them gone. We don't forgive fairly. We forgive based on status. We're all guilty of it. You miss a deadline at work. You say sorry. Your boss nods. But in their head, they're thinking, if I trust them again and they fail, I get blamed. You're not asking for forgiveness. You're asking them to take another risk. And most people won't bet twice on someone who's already failed. Here's one that'll make people argue. A man cheats. People say, he made a mistake, he can change. A woman cheats. People say, once a cheater, always a cheater. Same mistake, different judgment. Even at work, a man misses a deadline. He was busy. A woman misses it. She's not reliable. It's unfair, but it's real. Your second chance depends on your history. If you've done 50 good things and 1 bad thing, people call it a mistake. If you've done 5 good things and 1 bad thing, they call it a pattern. They don't judge your mistake alone. They judge your record. Rich people get endless chances. Poor people don't even get one. A rich kid crashes a car. Boys will be boys. A poor kid steals food. Lock him up. Same age. Different rules. Second chances don't go to the most sorry. They go to the most valuable. It's not about your growth. It's about how much they need you. If losing you hurts them more than keeping you, you'll always get another chance. If not, you're done. Parents forgive the child who always messes up, but judge the one who rarely fails. The good kid makes one mistake, they're crushed. The bad kid keeps getting saved. The worse you treat some people, the more they fight to keep you. Treat them well, they take you for granted. Maybe we crave struggle more than peace. There's only one way to always get a second chance. Make your value higher than the risk of losing you. Show that cutting you off hurts them more. When you're useful or important, forgiveness becomes easy. People don't forgive out of kindness. They forgive out of need. People who say, I don't give second chances, are the same ones begging for one when they mess up. Everyone's strict until it's their turn. If someone doesn't give you a second chance, maybe they never valued you. Real love and loyalty survive mistakes. If one error ended it, they were already halfway out the door. Your mistake just gave them an excuse. So how do people decide to forgive you? They do the math. They weigh the risk. They measure your value. Your tears don't change the math. Your apology doesn't change the math. Only your worth does. Second chances aren't for the sorry. They're for the irreplaceable. So tell me, have you ever regretted giving someone a second chance? Or do you regret not giving one? Drop it in the comments. Let's see who's been on which side. Because we've all begged for forgiveness, and we've all refused to give it. The only difference is which side you're on today.